Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
The family of the man who was kicked and stamped on by police at Manchester Airport has issued a plea for calm and urged for an end to protests, according to his MP. Paul Waugh, the newly elected Labour MP for Rochdale, shared a statement written by the family urging people to give those involved time to heal and for due process to take its course. It follows Reform MP Richard Tice telling the Home Secretary that the men arrested in the bust-up must be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Since footage emerged of the incident where police arrested 4 men on suspicion of affray and assaulting an emergency worker, before releasing them on bail, protests have erupted across the country, not least in Rochdale and Manchester. The video, shared on social media and filmed at Terminal 2 of the airport on Tuesday, showed an officer kick and stamp on the head of a man who was lying face down on the floor, with a woman kneeling beside him. It also appeared to show the officer strike a second man. Mr. Waugh shared an image of the family's statement on X on Saturday morning and wrote, "I have checked with the family of the Manchester Airport incident and this remains their latest message to all communities. They have issued a plea for calm and ask for no further protests. They want due process to take its course and urge everyone to respect their wishes." Yesterday's meeting in Rochdale made clear that this is a community that strongly believes in the rule of law, that the criminal justice system should follow the evidence wherever it leads, and that offenders should be punished appropriately. Those present also rightly stressed that the law should be applied equally to everyone and that no one, particularly the police, should be above the law. The Independent Office for Police Conduct, IOPC, said on Friday that a Greater Manchester police constable had been advised he was under criminal investigation for assault following the incident. The officer was also served with a disciplinary notice to inform him he was being investigated for potential gross misconduct for a number of alleged breaches of police professional standards, including his use of force, a spokesman said. On Wednesday, a large crowd protested outside Rochdale Police Station, reportedly shouting "GMP shame on you," while on Thursday, demonstrators blocked roads and tram lines which started outside Mayor of Greater Manchester Andy Burnham's office in central Manchester on Thursday. Speaking at a press conference on Friday, Mr. Burnham said he had met about 40 community partners in Rochdale. He said, "What people here don't want, and I heard this very clearly in the room this morning, is politicians without possession of the facts exploiting the situation for their own political agenda with zero regard for the effect on the ground in communities in Greater Manchester. I want to finish by repeating the call for calm, particularly over the coming weekend. Things are now moving forward. The right steps are being taken and people's voices are being heard. It is in everyone's interests that from here we proceed with things in a measured and a peaceful way." Police said when responding to reports of an altercation at the airport, 3 of their officers were assaulted, including a female police constable who suffered a broken nose, and 4 men were arrested. Tice wrote a public letter to Yvette Cooper on Friday urging the Home Secretary to ensure the 4 arrested faced the full force of the law. He claimed that the assailants hospitalized 3 police officers and created such severe problems that the officers were compelled to use tasers to subdue them. During the incident, police arrested 4 men on suspicion of affray and assaulting an emergency worker, before releasing them on bail. Mr. Tice is the latest politician to wade in on the situation, which has been making headlines over the past week after a video showing the police's response to the alleged assault of its officers went viral online. The extraordinary footage showed one officer kick and stamp on the head of a man who was lying face down on the floor, with a woman kneeling beside him. The video also appeared to show him strike a second man, and it has prompted a public outcry with 2 nights of demonstrations in Manchester and Rochdale. Demonstrators gathered outside the mayor's office and claimed the